Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in Drustvar. We're in Upper Core Lane, just outside of Waycrest Manor itself. We've just broken through the gates and Lucille and Marshall Reed have quests for us.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us.
Hexecutioner. It would appear that this is where the Coven is training their new acolytes. Our efforts must be for naught if they continue to expand their numbers. I cannot leave Lucille's side in this place, but you have already shown yourself a formidable combatant. Cut them down. Kill 13 witches of the Heartsbane Coven in Upper Core Lane. Ruinous rituals. Take a look in the city square, Druid. Marshall Reed gestures towards a ritual being performed by some disciples in the distance. It appears the Coven has gone beyond dark constructions and are now conjuring creatures of nightmare with their rituals. Let's not wait to see what these monsters are capable of. We should put an end to them right here. Fortunately, the disciples seem too focused on their spell to notice us. Maybe you can use that to your advantage? Kill 4 blighted horrors in Upper Core Lane.
We must remain vigilant.
Greetings, Outlander.
And for Lucille, to the other side. It looks like the Coven is using Core Lane as a base of operations. There's no way we'll be able to cut through this many of them without the rest of the Inquisitors. They must still be stuck behind the wall. Druid, there are 3 smaller footman gates around the walls into Core Lane. See if you can get them open so our allies can make their way through. Open the eastern, southern and western gates in Upper Core Lane. I'll see what I can do for you, Lucille. And we saw another quest, didn't we? And oh, there are people fighting in here.
I was promised.
Oh, that's the rare spawn. Let's try and take that guy out, shall we?
Far away.
That was useful for us. That meant that we could pick that guy up without having to fight the whole thing all on our own. So thank you, helpers. The Fall of Core Lane. This discarded journal looks like it belongs to one of the residents of Upper Core Lane. Within it details some early signs of the Heartsbane's appearance in Core Lane. If you can find more writings like this, you might be able to piece together the events that led to Core Lane's current state. Examine 6 Core Lane citizens' journals in Upper Core Lane. Okay, that might be quite useful. Can we read that one? It has been a fortnight since anyone in Core Lane has seen or heard from Lord or Lady Waycrest. Solicitors are turning back by the gate, guards with no word on their condition. Summoners are abound. Rumours are abound that the Lord is suffering from a wasting sickness and that the lady is so grief-stricken she has locked herself in his chambers. These are truly dark times for Drustvar. So something happened to Lord Waycrest. Oh, even the horses are going to fight. Oh dear. I don't fancy them to fight the ponies. That seems a bit sad. They've corrupted absolutely everything, even in livestock. Sorry, pony. Oh, we're going to skin the ponies. Huh? Yep, we can use it on the ponies. We can use Witch Rend on the ponies as well. Anything linked to the Coven by the looks of it. We get a buff for that, don't we? Oh, it's only for a really short amount of time now, so it might not be worth it. Right. This is the 3rd night that our Maggie has secreted away when she thought her father and I were asleep. I tried to follow, but I lost her outside the courtyard to Waycrest Manor. The Davies said that their girl has also gone missing some nights, only to return as mysteriously as she left, acting as if nothing is the matter. Her father swears he saw her enter the manor, but that's preposterous. Nobody has been in or out of that manor in weeks. Side gate.
The mother guides my blade!
So according to Lucille, some of the Inquisitors should be locked outside the gate, so we should find somebody if we can open it.
Thank you.
Blasted witches and their barriers. Thanks for the assist.
Hello, Sterntide. Did you have fun out there? Treasure chest. Ooh, dingy ding, 115, and we got a Tortolan scroll. So now we've got 3 of 12 of those, okay? Right, so which way should we go? Let's grab this herb. Definitely witches. So up this way, up here. Oh yes, the blighted horror. It said we needed to deal with blighted horrors, didn't it? Full blighted horrors, I think we were asked for. Stop the rituals, grab the blighted horrors. So these women that are summoning the blighted horrors, are they those missing girls then that the families were a bit concerned about? That's one blighted horror. Yeah, one blighted horror, 2 witches, 2 journals. Heartsbane disciple, are you classed as a witch or are you not classed as a witch? Yeah, they are counted. Mutation, no, not mutation, manifestation, blighted manifestation. Coming out of these icky rifts. Right, another book. At last there is a light of hope for Drustvar. Lady Waycrest emerged from the manor today to help assuage the fears of the townspeople due to Lord Waycrest's absence. She assured us that the Lord is in good health, but it was rather peculiar the way that she ordered about the guards. She had never wielded that kind of authority before. I'm sure I'm just overthinking it. After the trials of the past few weeks, we should take whatever blessings we can get. Okay, so she's definitely acting weird. And of course, nobody ever gets the full story until it's too late, do they? Oh, can we get the same blighted horror again now it's respawned, and will that count towards our total? That would be kind of interesting if it did, wouldn't it? That took out quite a lot of things all at once, didn't it? And our health's not too bad, is it? Did that count? Did that count? Yes, 2. Okay, well, oh, there's a book. I think there's a book. Just saying, what's that dot? I think it's a book. It is a book. It's a book. It's right here. And we might get attacked before we can read it. Yes, definitely. Right. So we're going to have to take these guys out before we can read it. And no, Marla, they'll respawn before I finish reading it. That's those guys out, so let's read the book. Caedwyn keeps trying to get me to join her sister circle. I don't like it. Every day that passes I see more and more girls about town wearing the wicker charm. At this pace the whole town is going to join before I know it, and the men don't even seem to notice. They're even more oblivious than usual. It's almost as if they're under some sort of spell. Probably because they were under a spell. Because it is a coven after all. I mean, they put everybody under a spell to stop people noticing what's going on, don't they? Of course they did. Right. How are we doing, boys and girls? Oh, another book. Oh, shame. There has been a third disappearance this week. The guards insist there is nothing to be worried about, but I know better. I spoke with Mr. Knowlton just last night, and he saw the body of John the stable hand, who was the first to go missing. The image was burned in his brain, he said. Profane markings covered the wall of his servant's shack, and his body sprawled on his cart, a gaping hole in his chest where his heart used to be. Knowlton is gone now, and the guards are silent. I feel that Corlane is no longer safe for me and my family. Once we are able, we should relocate to Aram's Stand. Which way shall we go now? There's a marker over here. Oh, there's a blighted horror again here. Let's do that.
You'll make a worthy sacrifice.
That's 3 or 4 horrors. There's another book just here. To whomever reads this, do not trust the Sisterhood's magic. I don't know where they came from, but their circle grew in secret in the dark places of Corlane. Now they have taken to the streets, killing all who stand in their way and hunting the others with their wicker abominations. Nobody knows what they want. All they speak of is revenge for their master and glory to their traitorous leader, the Mother. I don't think I will make it out of Corlane alive. I can only hope my words reach someone who can take action. Do not allow these sisters into your town. Their corruption will devour it from the inside, just like it has Corlane. Heartsbane Witches. Right, so we've got Ruinous Rituals is done, Fall of Corlane's done, Execution is done, so we just need to open the 2 gates then. That's all we need to do. So where is the gate? It's in this direction by the looks of it. The gates appear to be in this sort of direction. And there's another blighted horror there, but we don't need any more of those now. Over here, look. Alright, so I think gates should be somewhere around here according to that.
The power! It's slipping.
There you are.
There we go,
Mind
gate.
lending me a hand here?
Not clean. Oh, that's the plan. Let me just sort this guard out. He doesn't seem to want me to open the gate for you. Come on in, Mr. Notley
Thank you, friend.
and Winston.
I was not looking forward to meeting the end of a pike.
No, I wouldn't think you would be happy about eating the end of a pike. That doesn't sound like a good way to go. This hag does not want me to get the herb. Now let's try the herb again. There's another gate somewhere close to here, and a herb.
You'll make a worthy sacrifice.
Or is it a herb, not a gate? Oh, oh, okay. Bad guys, come for me. Got a bit low health with those guys. That was a little interesting, wasn't it? Okay, let's grab the herb. Hopefully my health will regen while we're doing that. Let's get another heal over time on. Alright, where is the gate? There would appear to be a gate somewhere. Lots of bad guys there. So, there's the gate. It's just underneath where we are. So we want to go down these stairs. How many bad guys are there that's going to come and attack me? Definitely one here. How many others did we get? I will open the gate for you as soon as I have dealt with my little problem here.
I was promised greatness.
Let's get a heal over time on, and then let's get the gate open for Inquisitor Mace and Inquisitor Yorick.
We will convene with Miss Waycrest.
I think that will probably be a good idea. And we have assembled all of the Inquisitors here. Look, let's take a picture of all the Inquisitors together. And let's turn in our quests.
What is your business with House Waycrest?
To the other side. All here and accounted for? Very well, we've no time to waste. We must ride to Waycrest Manor. The Fall of Corlane. This tale, such a tragic fate to befall my home. We must make this right, Druid, for the people of Corlane and all of Drustvar.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Let's drive out the darkness.
Executioner. The people of Drustvar will sleep more soundly with fewer witches in the world. Ruinous rituals. I'm glad we were able to stop those things here before the Coven could unleash them on Drustvar's unsuspecting citizens. That could have been really bad, couldn't it? Bad enough already, but it could have been a lot worse.
Drustvar stands firm.
Storming the manor. Now is our chance. Waycrest Manor is just up that hill, and hopefully inside we'll find my mother and father. If we also manage to find the mother that's leading this horrible coven, then we will make her regret the day she ever set foot in Drustvar. Are you with me, Druid? Yeah, of course we are. Follow Lucille Waycrest towards Waycrest Manor in Upper Corlane, and then you can pick a piece of Azurite armour. Let's go.
Inquisitors! This is our chance to rescue Lord and Lady Waycrest and put an end to this insufferable coven. Stick close. Do not stop your advance until we've breached the manor gates. For House Waycrest! Keep moving. We've got this. Go for the eyes, Winston.
You screeched at the wrong woman, witch.
We'll cover the flanks. Stay with Lucille and the Marshal.
So they all stopped to do some fighting and we weren't required to. Oh, cutscene.
Mother? Is that you?
I'm so glad you could join us, my dear. Your father has missed you, sir.
What? What have you done to him?
Be appreciative, girl. Not Not only is your father alive and well, but he will soon be Lord of all Kultiras. Come join us, child.
Keep away from her, you heartless witch!
Why, Marshal, that's no way to talk to a lady. I shall teach you some manners.
As Lady Waycrest, didn't she have enough power already? Why would she want more?
Now, Marshal, you dear, and bring Lucille to my quarters. After you dispose of these pests.
I suppose she wanted to be in control of everything. Maybe her husband didn't let her have much power of her own. But to become an evil witch like that, and very, very scary and creepy, isn't it? Now we've got to start. Don't worry, Lucille. Can we save him? No, we can't save him, can we? I really would like to save him. Big black patches on the ground, definitely not to stand in. Definitely time to get out of. Right, what's this soul thing? Right, move out of the black patch on the ground. Keep the healing ticking and... definitely don't want to stand in the black patches. That's like an exploding thing going on, isn't it?
No! This is not right!
No, you shouldn't be fighting us. Fight it, Marshal, come back to us. Come on, come on, come on, fight. Come back. Let us know that we can save people.
I have failed you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Marshal. No. Mother, what have you done? Greetings, Outlander.
storming the manor. I'm sorry. This is all a bit too much. Thank you, Druid, for protecting me. I think I'm going to need a moment. Storming the manor and Drust to do it. So we've completed all the quests in Drustvar. Yeah, complete the Drustvar storylines listed. There we go. Drust to do it. Waycrest Manor, the fallen mother. This is all a locked process. The Marshal, gone. My mother, the leader of the coven. It's just too much. But we have come too far to turn back now. It's clear that my mother and father, as I knew them, are gone. It is time we cleanse the taint from this land. We must take the Inquisitors and find them in Waycrest Manor. We will end this once and for all. Defeat Lady Waycrest in Waycrest Manor. And that is the quest to go into the dungeon, which is, of course, Waycrest Manor itself. And I didn't even pick that up, did I? There we go. So that's the quest inside.
The final battle is upon you. May the winds be at your back.
Aye, man. We'll put the coven in the ground. Inquisitors, on me! Glory to House Waycrest!
I will join you inside, Inquisitor.
And
I
there
may
they
not
go.
be of much use in combat, but my mother must be brought to justice, and I must be there to see it through. For my father, and for Drustvar.
There's a girl, Lucille. There she goes. And then that, of course, is leading you into Waycrest Manor for the quest there. Which means we've completed practically everything here in Drustvar then. Just the 3-person quest there and the dungeon. And then we've got one bonus objective here, plundering pirates. So I think we will do the pirates in the bay in the next episode. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!